What's up, everybody? This is Major coming at you with another kind of cool video. I think we're gonna go over some things. I'm trying to get my props together here. Hopefully, everything will work out as planned, and hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully my sound is good, audio is good, everything good like it should be. So hit that in the description. Get on my Rumble channel. When I start doing the videos about the details about the origins of humanity and all the things that they've hidden from us, that's where I'm going to be doing that stuff that's over there. I'll get into a few things on this channel just to get you to go over there to the Rumble thing, but I'm going to get into this major announcement thing in just a second. Everything's good, nothing crazy going on. I just want to let you know up front, don't get your heart rate up. Don't start, tapping out on me. Y'all got enough to deal with the media, so I'm not going to add on top of all that craziness. No reason to. But the major announcement's pretty dope. I think it is. Anyway, y'all know I've been doing a lot of things over here in Vietnam. Haven't been posting a lot of information about the actual details of what I'm doing until they materialize. Because something you need to know about energy is actually don't show your left hand what your right hand doing all the time. My dad used to tell me about that, about your girlfriend or your wife. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing all the time. Boy, you're going to mess yourself up. So I've been intentionally not showing certain things until they materialize. But I'm going to start going on YouTube and actually putting out the energy for things that I want, other things that I want to happen here as well. So, because if you don't speak about these things, if you don't request it to be done, nothing's going to happen. Absolutely nothing. You can keep all that information in your head if you want to, but until you mentally, spiritually, and then verbally announce the things that you're trying to accomplish to the universe, you ain't gonna get nothing back. You're just gonna get the same thing. It's nice to dream and stuff, but I'm actually here to materialize stuff from the images I have of what I want. I'm trying to materialize them into real stuff while I'm here. Now, stuff is stuff. Y'all got enough stuff, I got enough stuff. But while you're here, there's a certain reason why you need certain stuff. Some people's energy just requires that they produce and create things. Be productive while you're here. This is a journey, supposed to be fun, supposed to be adventure, supposed to be all kind of good stuff going on. Not all the stuff they done packaged up and sold us was actually playing out. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, Major, you in Vietnam, you okay, everything. Look, as long as I got this body, just like y'all got, as long as I got blood going through this body, as long as I got to breathe oxygen to keep moving this body around, this vehicle suit around, it don't matter what country you in. It matters about your state of mind. If you in your heaven or your hell state with your thoughts. That's what's important. So the major announcement is one of the things that I wrote down. I'm going to tell y'all this because I want to help motivate you and help launch people into they process or their vision or their journey. About 7 years ago, I wrote down a fitness program that I wanted to introduce in Vietnam. At the time, my money was up and down, all around, doing all kind of crazy stuff. That was at the time. But I was getting ready. I was getting into starting to work on this mental thing a little bit after that. My entrepreneurial thing always popping. I had to learn how to get the spiritual thing and apply it to the entrepreneurial thing so the dream can be a reality thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about right now is this major announcement is we actually got an opportunity. We have a 4-story building, okay, that we have locked down and that we are got the keys to it. Got the paperwork did on it. I'm going to purchase it. That building is going to get purchased by me right now. That's a rental agreement. But we just got some words spoke to us by the owner of that building that, yo, I'll sell it to you too. I was like, Dad, okay, that would have been great if I knew that before building another building and before we bought this other location. Because I took, some cash and was able to get that stuff taken care of. But this building, whoa, this thing is a monster. So what we're doing there with that fitness program, I'm bringing an American style fitness program to Vietnam. I wrote it down 7 years ago. Here's the learning part of this whole thing. I wrote it down, typed it up. I envisioned myself like teaching people this. Now, I'm gonna have to train some instructors to speak English here to do the program so that as clients come in, the personal training for them will work just like as if I was doing it without the major pizzazz, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I got this crazy workout energy, and I've had to slide back into it because 3 years ago I had that surgery on my abdominal area to clean up some stuff from when I was 19. I had a gunshot wound. So I have had to slowly work my way back into being able to perform. I still am not at, I don't know, I'm upwards of over 50%, of course, but I'm trying to get that 150% like I was before the surgery. I was going to use some terminology, but I held it. It was a good, American terminology, but I'm going to hold that one. Retract that, put it back in the backpack. We'll use that later. But anyway, I'm a monster when it comes to like cardio fitness kind of working out. So the program that I designed is called Kibayo. Kibayo is a fitness program, kickboxing, okay? It's kickboxing. It has yoga involved in it. It has biometric activities and maneuvers and stuff we do. Not biometric. I didn't mean to say biometric. That's like fingerprint stuff. It has a couple of different versions of fitness routines all in one package, 30 minutes. You plug in for 30 minutes straight. So we do 3 minutes hard, then you take 30 seconds, get your breath, and then the person moves to the next station. If y'all know about 9-round fitness in America, it's similar to that. Vietnam doesn't know anything about that type of routine, that type of workout, where you're doing using heavy bags and speed bags and all kinds of bags and different stair-step maneuvers. Each person does a certain program at each section, at each station for like 3 minutes. And then you go to the next station and the next till you complete 9 rounds, which is like boxing thing. Mine is the same, similar format because I like that. But throughout the program that I have, that 30-minute program, one of the 30-second breaks is you got to chug some organic protein or some organic energy, like a shake. You get a little shake. So you get fitness, you get cardio, you get toning, you get nutrition, and then at the end, your cool down period is basic yoga before you leave, so you can stretch those muscles out, so you don't get home and start hurting. So the major announcement is we got the building. We got the building. The next major announcement is going to be, I'll show you some video of it, or we'll go live from there because they're putting the Wi-Fi in today. So hope by tomorrow I'll have some Wi-Fi over there. I'll walk you through. We got a spa going in on one floor room. We're going to have the Kibayo Fitness on the lower floor and the yoga studio on the lower floor. Then we got an English training room and conference room where my wife's going to be teaching Vietnamese English. That's a big thing over here, big business. And then we have another room in there. It's going to be the English cafe. And then we have an outside room that's it's like a big outdoor patio upstairs, and the mountain view is behind, and it's beautiful. We're gonna put a little outdoor cafe thing up there. It's gonna be like a little hip hop cafe, American music. When I put the TV screens on the walls, everything that's gonna be playing is gonna be American, because that's what they want to hear. That's what they're looking to listen to. If you're in America, you're tired of American stuff. In other parts of the world, that's what they want. Me and you are like, what? Why y'all want that? We're trying to get away from it. They don't know that much about it. They don't have our swag, but they want that look, or the young people kind of want to resemble some of that stuff. They're doing it anyway. You know, they want American drinks instead of coffee, Vietnamese coffee or Vietnamese drinks. They're like, what else is out there? So these are some of the little parts to this location I'm going to develop because, like, literally just me walking around as American or a brown person, they don't know where I'm from, is a big deal for them. And to take photos with me and stuff like that, sit down and talk to people, they really trip out about it. So it's not difficult for us to do business over here. It's actually lovely once you get through all of the clutter of the regulations and the paperwork and how slow they do stuff. Once you get set up, you're good. You be pulling hair though, trying to get some stuff set up over here. I can tell you about that later if you decide to come over here. But my next series of videos, I'm gonna be promoting that. I'm gonna throw my PayPal thing up. I want y'all to sew into the vision of this place. Now you say, what do I get out of it, Major? You get energy back from what you put out. That's what I'm doing, and I'm showing you in these videos where I'm at. That's how I'm generating this stuff. What you put in, you get out. So I'm gonna make that available. If you want to support me, you'll be able to. Because what I'm gonna do, guys, that building is mine. Okay, I didn't pay for it yet with money yet. We rented it for a year, and then the owner said, "Oh, it's for sale." I was like, "Oh, okay, we didn't know that, but we want this building." So I'm sowing seed right now. I'm planting right now in your ears. It would be nice to have 1,000 people send $250. Go pay for that thing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's coming one way or another, but I want to make that something known to the universe that it needs to send that directly to me. And this is how you do it. I just happen to have a YouTube channel, so I can actually audibly and visually say to the universe what I want, and you get to hear it too. Because everything you do in your imagination and your affirmations and all of the stuff that you're trying to vision for yourself to occur, it got to come through people. It don't just pop up out of the ground. It's got to come through people. So likewise, if it's stuff that you're trying to present or suggest to yourself all the time to make sure that you get these things or access to these things, you got to speak it. You got to be about doing it, and you got to be engaged in moving around and headed in the direction of the thing that you want to occur. Okay? So you can't make it occur by just thinking about it, and you can't make it occur by just visualizing. You got to put all the parts together. You got to put the visual. You got to put, first you got to have an idea. Second, you got to be confident to know you can do it. Or what's the worst case scenario? You can fail. Y'all know how many times I done failed in the last 52 years I've been on the planet? Like, 30 years up and downs, and up. I've worked 20-hour days for 4 years before. 4 hours of sleep when I used to own a tow company back in the day. I did that twice. I did 2 different tow truck businesses. So it's you gotta sleep it, eat it, drink it kind of thing. But as far as making this stuff appear, the facility I'm in right now, the place we just bought here, this is all from that thing in my mind. This is all from putting the 3 or 4 elements together. So you gotta visualize things. You gotta speak it to yourself. You gotta be the one person who suggests to yourself everything it is you need or want or what you're trying to do. Don't suggest anything you need. Suggest everything you want. Needs just have to be taken care of. I'm into the wants now. What are my what are the options I get to pick from now? I'm cool with the need. We good. Once you're confident that you're good take care of everything. Then if there's additional things, those are your wants. Now that's the vision board stuff. That's the affirmations every day on that subject. So you putting the imagery together with the idea, you putting the feeling. Look, I have to practice every day. When I get up 5 a.m., before I go do my workout, I got to practice saying, even if I don't feel like saying it, even if somebody says something stupid to me and I feel another way, I have to make myself go and say, yo, I am so in such a great place right now. Everything is coming to me the way it's supposed to come to me. Wow, this is such a great day. Look at the ocean, or look at the sun, or look at the trees. This is phenomenal. So whether, even though the world is going to hell in a handbasket around you, this is what you still need to be doing for yourself every day. Let them do what they're going to do. Let the world keep doing what it did. You need to focus on what it is you want, not what's happening. That's the problem why we don't get what we want, is because we're focused on what's happening. You need to be focusing on what you want to happen more than you focus on what's happening. So when Major, it's dangerous, I gotta watch people, they trying to carjack me. Ain't nobody gonna carjack me in America, in New York, over here, nowhere. Why? Because my mind don't go there. My mind is somewhere else. I might just give you the keys in my car and be like, yeah, there you go, take it. Paperwork's in there, I don't need it, I got another one. I'm just saying, that's the kind of place I want to be in. So I don't want this stuff to hold me down. I don't want it to make the decisions for me. I want to suggest to this place out here what it's going to do for me and how it's going to do for me, and that's what I'm doing. So that's the major announcement. After 7 years of being on paper, that idea, I'm telling you, you speak some things and you write some things down and you vision some things, the thing will catch up with you and it will make it happen for you. Now you might say God did it, the Most High, the Creator, whoever, whatever, however you want to say and frame that piece, do your thing. But the thing will show up if you're about the thing showing up. It don't matter how long it takes. It don't matter. The right time is the right time. When it show up, you'll know, like, oh, this is the right time. Let's get it. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that as a motivation, as a, y'all used to the major announcements being, oh, snap, they done burned up a Fruity Tooty factory in Tuskegee, Oklahoma, and now we ain't going to have no Fruity Pebbles no more. Y'all used to all of that racket going on around you. Major announcement from Major is like a major announcement on the upside, okay? I'm not doing no downside stuff. I might go into some downside just to get you to the upside because I know some people in the downside. Trust me, I've been there a whole many a moons on the downside. I'm done with that. I mean, stuff happens in life. Everything ain't perfect, but as much as I can control that I'm gonna try to make perfect, that's the stuff I'm after. The rest of the stuff, just deal with it as it comes. We just people, you're only here for a hot second. But them hot seconds that you hear, I know y'all listening to me right now would much rather be doing the things you want to do instead of the things you have to do. Or dealing with things that you want to deal with as opposed to what's out there trying to make you deal with the things you don't want nothing to do with. So if you want that type of response from your environment, you got to start sowing seed into the right type of soil. And then you better be watering it because the sun gonna burn it up because you ain't got the ingredients for making stuff grow. Y'all ain't stupid or crazy or dumb or nothing. But some of these people make comments on my stuff but we'll excuse them for now. Just keep it moving. But that's them energy vampires. But anyway, whatever. They can come and, suck on some air, but they ain't getting none of my blood. So everybody needs this motivation. I know people comment and leave comments all the time. I did a little survey on my community channel, or on the community page on the channel, and I was like, how's your economy? And I put a picture of me kind of like, and then another picture of me kind of, and another picture with me like, yeah, okay. Is yours bad, fair, or good? And about 69%, most of the people put bad. And the reason why I wanted to do that, and just imagine, that's 69% of the few people that came and saw on my channel. It was only like, I don't know, 60, 70, 100 people checked it out or whatever. But that gives me a good indicator where the mindset is. The mindset, in order to make this thing reverse polarity, reverse itself into the position you want it to be, is to one, you can't keep believing that your economy's bad. Well, Major, I barely got enough money to do this and da 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 da. That's called adjustment time. That's called hustle man time. You can't tell me nothing because I done all that. I've done it all. Look, man. I've been the dude that was on the street with a 5-gallon bucket. I had 3 microfiber towels, some soap, and a wash mitt, and I had to wash cars back to the place of a position where I had some money after having $1.8 million, and then that market crashed, the real estate market, right? Okay, the real estate market crashed, everything got shut down. For me, that was worse than the Great Depression because I had $350,000 house I'm living in. I bought another one in Georgia. Then I got equipment, dump trucks, bobcats. I had all kinds of construction equipment and stuff and 26 properties. And then to be rolling and doing that and making good money every month and started that from the bottom, and now I'm here kind of thing some years before, taught myself the business, taught myself how to hustle that. Then I didn't go to no Grant Cardone real estate, but I'm the Brown Grant Cardone, just got to get them billions up, you know what I'm saying? Over here in Vietnam, I'm a billionaire anyway, so that's what's up too. Just $100,000, you got $2 billion over here, 50,000, you got 250 million. You can be a billionaire in another country. But anyway, that's beyond the point. The whole point is I had all that, and all that came crashing down. Had to get rid of this, had to get this back, had to give everything back. Ended up with having to move out of the house with the 4 kids and the ex-wife, now they mom, 6 of us, ended up about to be on the street. From all of that hustle, man, started from the bottom now. What? I'm going back to the bottom? How's this? Overexposed myself to that market. So I learned from it. But I'm the cat that had to start from the bottom again, many times. I've been an entrepreneur since I'm 17. That's when I started my first business. I ain't worked no job for nobody. I'm the one who go create the jobs for other people. Okay, so you have to be a creator to get this stuff to pop off for you. You can't just be a sightseer, somebody in the crowd just looking on. Wow, he did that? Oh, that's cool. Not if you want it to happen for you the way you want it to happen. You got to be intentionally all up in the mix, day and night. What the Bible say? The fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Do you know what that means? That metaphorical meaning to that? The fervent prayer, the fervent request, the fervent affirmations to self, okay, availeth much to a righteous man, somebody whose thoughts are in the right direction, okay? You got to have your thoughts pointed in the right direction. Then you got to put the ones and twos with your hands and knees and toes and feet and arms and all that stuff together, and then start walking it out. Say, well, I ain't got no money to do. I don't even care about you ain't got no. If you really want something, you will find a way to get it. Okay? Look, has America come to that where maybe the answer is yeah, but you can't be one of these yes. You need to be the opposite. So if you got an idea for a business, now's the time to start it. The economy, everybody, but I don't care what's going on around me. It can keep doing that as long as it don't touch me. Okay? You go out there and you start your business. What's your dream? Oh, you want to bake cookies and man, I'll be baking them cookies and selling them cookies. I'll be like Eazy-E back in the day, selling my 45 albums out the trunk, selling more than the record store. I'll be the cookie man. Y'all remember Famous Amos? The cookie dude? I love Famous Amos cookies, by the way. If I had some right now, I'd eat the whole bag, whole box. He sold that to somebody else. They've been made $1 million off his cookies. He ended up selling it for less than $100,000. Now he need money. But anyway, this hindsight is 20/20, they say, I guess. But the whole point here is no excuses. No excuses. Even in America, now's the best time to start a business. Why? Because people still got money, okay? Don't believe the hype that, people losing their job, they ain't got money. They might lose their job, But there's so many people around you that need services done. They got money. They trying to find some people that can do quality work. Well, guess what? There's a whole bunch of bootlegging Johnny-come-latelys out there on the street that's saying they do work, but they don't do good work. It's money everywhere. You know how to paint? Do you know how to do they call it that fox finish, where you take the little woolly pad and make designs in the paint and pimp a wall out, make it look like this one over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to do, make it look like that kind of a finish. Okay? So if you got some skills or you can learn some skills, that's where the money's at right now. You can go hustle. You got a job. You're going to have to get another job. I know some people right now work for me. They work for me, but they work for 3 other people. A whole bunch of part-time stuff, making crazy money every month. Where the money at? They there. You just got to get your mind together about what you want to do and then start formulating a plan on how you're going to do it. Stop being scared. Don't be scared, okay? You only got one life. How you going to live it? Scared? Y'all see, I ain't scared no more. I'm into doing the thing. If it ain't about doing the thing I'm doing, it ain't happening. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So all this other commotion going on over here in Taiwan, right up the street from me. Oh, they're going to start a war over there. It's going to come to Vietnam. Look, you can do whatever you want to do, think you want to do. I'm still be doing what I do. You going to run up on me with a gun and I'm going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still making this money. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. Oh, we're going to shoot you. Do what you got to did. If that's my day, that's my day. Whatever. But up until then, we're going to keep it moving. We're keeping it 100. We're going to keep it 150. So that's the mindset you got to get to. You got to get out of the, oh, they coming to get me mindset. You got to get out of the, oh, my bills is late and all this. Well, turn that off. Get rid of stuff you don't need and just, see, psychologically, you're overexposed to conveniences. You say, oh man, you don't know me. I barely got this, that, and the other. You got a phone. You listening to me right now. That's a damn luxury item. So don't tell me about, I done had Zippo and turned that into lots of money. I done had $50 and turned that into a $1,500 a week business. So I don't even care, but y'all see, I don't care about no excuses. So if you want to push through to the next level, you're going to have to push through to the next level. Ain't nobody going to help you, except me right now, trying to get you motivated to get up off your butt. Look, I work all day, I get off, and I got to do it. And you got enough money? No, I still need, you ain't done working. You ain't done working. You got to work it like 3 people to get this thing humping the right way. Once you get that momentum up, though, now you can shift into the next level. Once you get that income coming in more than what you got now and you get stabilized and you can stack some things, there you go. Right now it's perfect time to be in the security business in America. People scared. Right now it's perfect time to be into alarm, video, closed circuit TV, video monitor, whatever, that type of business. People scared. Okay, right now it's time to be in a business where maybe you got a skill, you can train somebody how to do something so they know how to do something. It's all kind of stuff you can do, but if you keep sitting around thinking about it or not thinking about it, if you keep sitting around watching everybody complain about how bad it is, and if you sit around watching everybody else on videos making money, they on YouTube, yep, got a new Lambo, got a Ferrari, check out my jet plane, follow me, I'll teach you how to do it, all that bulls. That's some bull. Look, if I already got the jet, if I already got the multi-million-dollar house, $1 million car downstairs, what the hell am I doing on YouTube making videos trying to say, hey, you can do like me? Man, they rented that. They rented all that. Look, y'all caught up in the American way of seeing stuff. When people look like they got stuff, you think that's wealth. When in reverse, some of the wealthiest people, you don't know they're wealthy because they walk around with suspenders on, got some little cowboy boots on, driving a Ford truck. He the richest dude in the country. Can't even see him. Don't even know where he at. What's his name? Warren Buffett. I don't really believe his story. That's one of them bloodline peoples. But let's just say his story is real. We're not going to get into the other parts of that personality and what's going on with that. But but let's just say he still live in the same house he bought back in, what was it? I don't know, 1940, 50, whatever house he originally bought, he still live in the same house. He got gazillions of dollars, still got the same spot. He might have some other spots, but that's the one he live in. The whole point I'm trying to make is the illusion of wealth got people tricked out and tripped out that it's almost like it's purposely done so that you don't try to achieve anything. You sit around watching other people's wealth, your brain is like, man, that's cool. I wish I could do that, right? Instead of, that's not my wealth. Mine is this one. My wealth is, I get, you know, one of the, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. One of the first things that I activated was that I didn't want to work my business during the week no more. And I said, I just want to work on the weekends. I'm off during the week. Okay? So what's happening right now? I do what I want to do during the week. But I started saying that 4 years ago. I said, why I gotta work why I gotta be on everybody else's time? I want to make my own time my time, and when I want to work, that's when I want to work. Yo, it didn't make sense to me at first, but it did make sense to me. That's what I wanted. So that's all I needed to turn on the juice and be like, yo, I'm gonna keep suggesting this to myself. You don't need to be busy working all week long. Enjoy yourself during the week. You do your work on the weekend. That's what I do now. On the weekend, I check my emails. I forward some paperwork from my agents that are out in the field or whatever. Check their paperwork out real quick. That's it. That's it. That's what I do now. This thing in Vietnam, I'm going to have to work days to get this thing popping. But the whole goal is to set it up, okay, and then do it just like America, where it's running primarily by itself with me overseeing it. That's it. Now, you say, oh, this sounds good, Major, you doing that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, you just don't get it, do you? I couldn't say this was a reality 4 years ago while I was saying this is going to be my reality. Nobody's hearing me. Nobody's listening. Okay? It doesn't match. But now if I go walk outside and show you where I live, or show you the beach, or show you the ocean, show you all this stuff, this is where I live now, da da da, you're like, ooh, it look like the dude with the Lamborghini now. They just don't never tell you how to get to the Lamborghini status. They bait you and switch you so they get your money so they can buy a Lamborghini and stop renting it like they do in the video. That's what's going on. So, you know, people, you got to wake up and realize this stuff, that's what's going on. Don't go into developing a small business with the idea of wealth that you've been programmed with for your own self. Go into it first with contingency set up so the business don't overtake you, for one. Make sure you tell the business before you start it, yo, I only want to work weekends with this. I ain't trying to deal with you all during the week. I'm doing this so I can enjoy some life. You got to set that up in the beginning. And you also have to step out on things. You say, like the church, we're going to preach, Major. Step out on faith. Hallelujah, saints. Okay, let me stop. That's a bad impersonation of a pastor, but I guess if I get on my good foot like James Brown, I could really talk to y'all about some things about church. I know a little bit about church, okay? All right, then spaghetti dinner and a fried fish downstairs, $5. $5 a plate. Come get that, all right? Downstairs after the sermon. But anyway, look, it's really all about you suggesting and putting out there what you want. What I want my business to do for me, not what I'm supposed to do for my business. This is where people stop being entrepreneurs because they fail. Because they go into it, I'm working for the business. This is what I do. You become the business. Trust me, I did this before. Several millions of times probably in my small tenure as a human on the planet. I have done a lot of that where I was the business. No, you want to suggest to the business, tell the business what it's going to do for you, not what I do for the business after I created it. Because that can run you crazy and make you stupid too, stupider than you are now. You'd be Dumb and Dumber all over again, you know, the sequel. So you got to suggest these things on a regular basis. You got to punch through this level that you're on. If you really want something more, Okay? Then what you got, then you got to do it. You got to coach yourself. You got to drill yourself. You got to set up some parameters. Yo, step one, I'm starting my own business. Step two, I don't know what that is yet, but I'm going to do it. Step three, yo, how do I get to, stepping out this thing? Okay, what you want to do? What's your dream? What's your aspiration? You start a business based on something you love to do, not what you have to do. That's what I would recommend. You start a business on something that you already enjoy doing, already like doing. Now, be careful with that, because if you're doing some illegal stuff right now, don't say Major told me to start a business on what I like to do, and I like, selling something illegal or something. Nah, I didn't say all that. This is legal, righteous stuff, okay? Normal service-based businesses, product-driven businesses. Just be careful with the products, because I don't know if you can get them from China no more. They ain't gonna ship no more stuff pretty soon. You might have to create your own manufacturing in your living room. Whatever you got to do what you're trying to do, you need to do it. There's a lot of opportunities available with these shortages. You can fill in the blanks for a whole bunch of folk that still need to buy stuff, okay? There's a whole bunch of service-based businesses. People gonna have to work more jobs to keep up, maintain their lifestyle. There's a whole bunch of houses gonna need to be cleaning services. It's a whole bunch of, start your own security company, patrol people's neighborhoods. They need it. Everybody need a real neighborhood watch company, okay? And you don't have to have a security license to start a security company. I'm just letting you know. Any state, you can do what's called I forget the terminology, but it's basically where the client can hire you directly to protect their specific property. You just can't hire a bunch of people like a company and then do security work with all these people out there without a license. But you personally could be hired on contract to protect their personal or private property, even if it's a whole block, okay? You could do that. And you could still start a small security company. They could be paying monthly subscriptions. You can have like a little neighborhood watch company. Have your little card, your little light on top, just neighborhood watch. I drive through, I check stuff, shine my flashlight, boom, go to the next block. Put them bad boys on subscription. 50 houses on a block, $20 a month. Yo, you could do that. You could do that if you want to. Women could do it, dudes could do it, anybody could do it. A little baby, a monkey could do it. You know what I'm saying? As long as the monkey got a driver's license. Dude, that's easy. Easy stuff. But anyway, I just want to throw this stuff at you. You can throw it back. I don't care. Put some comments in what you think. That's my major announcement. We plugging over here. Your boy over here plugging. I want y'all to support it too when I need the support for certain things. Whether it's through you or through somebody else, support's coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have some more details on that on the next video. I don't want to get all into that like I'm running a multi-level marketing thing. No, it's not like that. I'm gonna buy this building though. So we're gonna buy this building. So that money has to get here to take care of that. That's 250 snaps, USD. That building's mine. So if you're feeling jiggy with it and you got 250K just sitting around ain't doing nothing, yo, next I'll post it in the comments, put my PayPal link, pop that 250 in there so I go and did this. We in the building anyway. We rented it. So we're gonna put all the fitness stuff together, the yoga, the English training conference center, the cafe. It's a English cafe, and got the little spa on the fourth floor. That's another one of my wife's friends who does that business. We're renting that space out to her, so she's gonna do the little spa thing, and we're gonna have like this. Y'all gotta realize I'm not backing America, but over here they like things that are called American. Go figure. Anything called American, yeah, we'll buy it. We love it. We'll take it. How do we get some? So I got to name it like the American Fitness League. I got to name it something Americano sounding. And that's not my first prerequisite, but I know my market. When you do your market research, you know what your market want. You better go, if that's what you're trying to do, you got to give them what they want. They ain't buying what they don't want, unless you hit them over the head and take their bag. They buying what they want. What they see is value to them. You see what I'm saying? I come with this same experience in America, it'll be crickets in the background, creaking, creaking. I'll be out trying to sell spaghetti and catfish dinners, trying to get people to come to my place, and they still won't come. Over here, I'll stand in front and wave with a sign and do some marketing on Facebook and have my little guerrilla street team, marketing team, Vietnamese teenagers out here plugging away. Yo, in a couple of weeks, we'll be packed full running that thing. So that's what the major announcement is. Y'all throw that good energy at me. I want y'all to know about it, so y'all having good thoughts about it, and then we're going to reverberate this energy and cause this thing to take flight even quicker than it probably would take flight, controllably take flight, because I'm controlling it, doing it in sections, so I can control the thing so it don't overtake me too. But anyway, that's the major announcement, major motivation. You can do it too. You can do whatever it is you're trying to do. I'm just here to tell you. So when y'all see me video at the place, and you see them kickboxing, punching bags up, and you see the equipment, and you see the yoga room, and you see all this stuff popping off, don't think that, Major just got it. Like, Major been plugging this, folks, on years, getting this thing worked out. This is head work up here. This is creation. That's how it's working. So I just want to let y'all know, so y'all can be motivated. Get up in the AM and start plugging. Get what it is you're trying to do down, write it down. Start visualizing, start working on it. I don't care what you gotta do, you gotta burn that candle till the candle shrink like this. Keep burning that thing till it's gone. You gotta put in that work, get this stuff did. Then you get to the point where you can take a break, have some systems running, having different streams of income coming in, and then you can kind of gather yourself later. But right now it's time to duke it out. It's time to put on the gloves and let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. It's go time, y'all. Y'all in the greatest time to get wealthy, and you don't realize it because they done got to you while they taking all your wealth. You're in the greatest time to get wealthy in the history of humanity, but you don't realize it because they telling you it's something else going on, okay? So just know that you can do it. Just know that all you got to do is start doing it, all right? Anybody got any questions? No, you don't? Okay, I got to go. I got a meeting, got to meet with a colleague. We got to discuss what I just discussed with y'all. We got to put some nuts and bolts to this thing. I appreciate y'all. Who's on here? Miss E, thank you. Moderator Supreme in the house. Righteous Daughter up in here. James Lynch, Big Lohan. Who else? Will Prosper. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Braxton the Snake Fiend. That's what's up. Who else? Shout out to Gift Edom from Dubai in the house. Send me some gold, brother, and buy this building real quick. Carmen Gura? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, people can support by sending a super chat. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, y'all can super chat the thing on here, and it'll come to payment. They taking their percentage, though. Big percentage. So I'm going to throw my PayPal link on here, and the next live I do, I'll put it on here, and then Miss E can post it. And y'all can PayPal me, pick, that link thing, and then go into the PayPal account. And I would love to come on video and show y'all the paperwork. Y'all bought that building, this hand. Y'all ever come to Vietnam? You come into this building. You stand over here. You know what I'm saying? You basically an investor. So you come to Vietnam, come on, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say you send me $200, come to Vietnam, and I got you for life or something. But if you end up over here, and you come to where I'm at, I'm going to show you around. You know what I'm saying? But Andy, Valentine, thank you. SM Physical and Spiritual, that's what's up. Y'all hear me? Barefoot and AK, that's what's up. Sweetness 336. People are broke out here. Oh, shit, I got to address that. I was throwing a shout out. People are broke out here. You know why you broke? It's a mental condition, not a physical condition. It's all mental. So when you keep pronouncing you broke or people are broke, that's all you're doing is making more brokenness occur. Depending on what you think broke is, based on what they sold you in program and what you see as wealth. If I see wealth as my body good, I know my eyes is working, even though I got to use these, it's okay. I got some teeth in my head, I can chew. My hair growing, I need a haircut. I got a shirt to wear. I got some clothes on. I'm in the AC. What? How I don't even want to say the word, but that's how you navigate around the conditions of what you think you're in to get to the location that you want to be in. You can't use what's in front of you to get somewhere else. You have to use the somewhere else footage to get to somewhere else. That's all it is. And if you do that long enough, boom. If you think you are BROKE, then that's what you is. And ain't no changing it until you change it up here. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it. You ain't gonna hit the lotto, not with that sentiment. You ain't gonna hit nothing but more BROKE. But anyway, let me finish these shout outs. Raul Roman, got something deleted, but shout out to you anyway, I hope. See James Lynn, who else on here? I don't think I forgot any. Chartrine, something like that. Let's see. Tony Reed, there you go. Shout out to all y'all. Anything you want to do in this life while you're here, while the clock's ticking. You see the hand on there? Tick, tick, tick. Everybody listening to me got the same watch. It ticking. Whichever you're going to did, you better start didding it right now. That's all I got to say about the matter. That's all I got to say about that. Mama said, life is like a box of chocolates. And I remember I told y'all Forrest was wrong. Life is not like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. You can determine which one you're going to get. It's all up to you. User discretion. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody out there, make sure you get your affirmations in before you go to sleep. Whatever you want to occur, you better pronounce it, suggest it to yourself in the evening time before you sleep, and that's that. Till the next live, I appreciate all of y'all. Good job on the thumbs up. Anytime you want to throw me a super chat thing, throw it over here, put it right in here. It goes straight to that building. We're going to get that building one way or another. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here till the next one. I'm going to get to this meeting. This is Major signing off for another kind of cool video. Keep the chats going. Once this video posts, put it in the comments, y'all, for real. Appreciate y'all. Peace.